The tax credit for electric motorcycles that originally ended December 31st, 2017 was just signed back into law by the president, which means if you bought an EV, an electric motorcycle, in 2018, 2019, and extending all the way to December 31st, 2020, if you buy an electric motorcycle, fully electric motorcycle within that time frame, you're eligible for a 10% federal tax credit for the original purchase price. Now, I bought this bike August 2018, so I have to amend my 2018 tax return. If you bought one in 2019, it's going to be relatively simple when you do your 2019 federal income tax return early next year. But for me, I'm a go-getter. I wanted to get that tax credit right away. I've run into some issues. So for anyone who bought a Zero motorcycle or any other qualified two-wheel plug-in electric motorcycle in 2018, you may just want to pump the brakes a little bit, slow down, and wait to claim your tax credit. And for me, it's a little over $1,600 that I should be getting back from the federal government, so it's kind of a big deal. But I'm going to show you the process that I've gone through so far to get that credit. Hello, I got this email December 21st, the day after the bill was signed into a law by the president. And it was from Zero directly. It wasn't from a dealer. The dealer I bought it from wasn't from Team Power Sports. So, and it says, "Happy holidays. We at Zero Motorcycles have long been at the forefront of advocacy for tax incentives for electric vehicles, or electric motorcycles. Now with the help from some of Santa's little helpers, we were part of a coalition that got massive EV tax incentives included in the new spending bill just signed into law. Starting today, so December 21st, new Zero motorcycles are eligible for a 10% tax credit up to $2,500. This tax credit is retroactive and also applies to new electric motorcycles purchased in 2018, which applies to me, and 2019, which means recent Zero owners may be eligible for a surprise tax benefit from Uncle Sam." It's interesting they say may be eligible. For complete details, contact your local Zero motorcycle dealer today, which I did, and we'll get to that. We hope this message reaches you at a good time to help cut down some of the stress of the season. Also, from everyone at Zero, we wish you and your families a safe and happy holiday season. Happy holidays, Zero Motorcycles. So I thought, hey, that's great. I've been waiting for this ever since I bought the motorcycle. So I was like, all right, I'll contact my dealer. So as you can see, I contacted Team Power Sports in Raleigh, which is where I bought the motorcycle from. And I said, any additional helpful information to get the correct information filed with IRS. Bought my new 2018 Zero SR from you guys August of 2018. And then Zero replied, "Hi Clay, you'll be filing an amended 2018 return to claim that as long as you've already filed 2018 taxes," which I have. "You need a copy of your bill of sale." No, I did not. Other than the original purchase price, $16,495. Here's a link to the IRS 8936 form and instruction for claims. So if you click on that link, it's pretty much worthless because the IRS has not updated their information yet to be applicable for 2018 and 2019 electric motorcycle purchases. So just get some more background information on it. I just Googled, I don't know, something like two-wheel electric vehicle tax credit. And then I came to this. So this is a .gov website, U.S. Department of Energy. And if you read it, qualified two-wheel plug-in electric motor drive vehicle tax credit, and it might be kind of small here, but it says this incentive originally expired on December 31st, 2017, but was retroactively extended through December 31st, 2020 by Public Law 116-94. So, and then it kind of goes into a couple of parameters that it has to meet. It has to be at least 2.5 kilowatt hours of capacity. All Zero motorcycles meet that. Have a gross vehicle weight rating of up to 1,400 pounds, so no more than 1,400 pounds. That's pretty dang heavy. Is manufactured primarily for use on public roadways, yes. Can drive at least 45 miles per hour, yes. This credit is for 10% of the cost of the qualified vehicle, up to $2,500. And then if you click on some of these things like this link here and go, no, I don't want to take your survey. To me, I read it and it gives kind of old information, and it's Like trucks. It's really kind of old information. I don't think it's updated yet. Like December 31st, 2009. So it's kind of worthless in my opinion. You'll put in all the information for the bike. You'll put continue. My vehicle has 2 wheels. It's a motorcycle. All right. And then it goes to this. It turns out your vehicle is not qualified. And then it goes into reasons why. And the bottom one is the reason why it says it's not qualified. Your two-wheel vehicle is purchased after December 31st, 2017. Okay, so from that point there, I tried it a couple times to see if I get, different results. I don't know, but I kind of figured it was the fact that this bill had just been signed into law on December 20th. It's not even the new year yet, and the software probably hasn't updated yet. But I didn't know, so I called, and TurboTax is kind of hard to get a hold of for some reason. To get a representative, they want you to use their system and get an answer through their system before you talk to somebody. But eventually, I got a hold of somebody, and she was really great. I'm not gonna tell her name, but she was really great, really helpful. And eventually, she came to that conclusion that because it's what's happened so recent, the IRS hasn't finalized the paperwork for that, and so they haven't updated their TurboTax system essentially yet to be able to claim that credit. And this is the message. This is what we talked about when I talked to their customer service representative, and this is the email they sent me, which was very helpful. So like what was explained to me during the call is basically what's right here. All right, this experience is due to the fact that the IRS has not finalized all of the forms for 2018, including Form 8936. This means that TurboTax will provide updates to the software once the IRS finalizes all the forms for the 2018 tax year. You can check that link page periodically for more info on when forms will be ready, and be sure to update your software often over the next couple of months. So there you have it. If you bought your Zero motorcycle or another qualified two-wheeled electric vehicle, plug-in electric vehicle in 2018, I guess the overall point of this video is, first of all, work with whoever did your taxes. If you did it yourself, or you have a CPA, or you use some kind of firm, work with them, but be patient. It's probably going to take a month or two from the information that I've got. Before everything's ready to go, you can go ahead and go in there and claim that tax credit. As always, your tax situation is going to be affected differently than other people's tax situation. You may not get the 10% of your purchase price of your motorcycle due to the fact that you owed money or something. In my case, which is great, because I got a refund, in my mind I'm thinking, well, I'll just get $1,649.50 more back from the federal government. But I don't know yet for sure how that's going to affect things. Maybe I'll get more back, I don't know. But it's really great. I'm glad that it finally got reinstated, that 10% credit is available. And it really is a really good incentive for people that want to get into electric motorcycles, especially with how expensive they are. So if we're talking the Harley-Davidson Livewire, which is $30,000, you get 10% of that back. That's $3,000, but it does say up to $2,500, so you get $2,500 back. For Zero's new SRF, that starts out about 20, maybe a little, I think it's a little less than that, 19 something. You'll get $2,000 off that price for that 10% federal tax credit when you claim that on your taxes. So really cool. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. This is USMC. I am USMC Sax Oki, and you saw my real name. My LinkedIn account is on my page if you want to check me out, who I am, what I do. And thanks for watching. See you next time.